So just as a promise, this is gonna be the Q&A video that you were all waiting for. We have completed 1 year on YouTube, and as you can see, I'm in a different place. Yes, that's also there in the background. We have some audience here, few animals, few birds. And in this video, I'm gonna take all the questions that you guys asked me. In this journey of 1 year, we have moved and we have seen everything, and there's a lot more to come in the future. So without wasting any time now, let's start the Q&A.
Can you make home screen setup? And I love to customize my phone without ROMs and I like it. And my humble request, please make home screen setup videos. Love your videos, you rock.
Okay, so the plan was already to include a lot more things into the channel right now, but due to some factors, I couldn't do it right away, but those are still planned to be used in the future. So yes, I'm gonna take that into consideration. I'm gonna add a little bit more content at this time so that even people who don't really care about custom ROMs, rooting the phones, will be still interested into watching the videos that I'll be making.
You definitely smoke. What do you prefer more, tobacco or weed?
Well, if you live in Delhi, you know you don't need any of these things to get high or like to get your lungs filled with pollution. You already have enough in the air, and I just smoked that. And that's doing everything as you see. So answer is Delhi's smoke. Or Delhi's pollution is what I take on a daily basis, and I think you shouldn't do it. It's dangerous for your health, but I don't have an option, so I'm just smoking it.
Detailed video on custom flashing on Redmi Note 10 Pro.
I'm gonna answer this question in this way. I have already so much videos on custom ROMs, and the thing with Xiaomi, Redmi or Poco phones are that every single phone has same steps. So if I'm making a detailed flashing guide on Redmi 10 Pro, that's gonna be exact video that I have already made on detailed flashing on Redmi K20 Pro. So basically your video is still there. If you can't find it, however, I'm gonna link it here. Click here and watch that.
This is a good question. Is your goal to become a full-time YouTuber?
Is my girl.
Goal? I said goal.
So right now it's more like a hobby because I'm actually working. I'm a programmer and I'm working for 5 days, and rest 2 days I invest in YouTube. But the goal was never really to become a full-time YouTuber, just because I never thought that it could support my living. But right now, as we see, a lot of people are actually converting their business or their hobby into a business. And I think if that is going to happen, it's going to take some time. But if it does happen, it's going to be better because I don't hate this job and it's going to be working for myself, and I'm getting money from it as well. So why not?
Is Evolution X ROM available for Redmi Note 10 Pro?
The best way to answer that question is to tell you how to search for a ROM, if it is available for you or not. There are basically two ways. The ROM that you want for your phone, you go to their website and check under devices that if it is there or not. Second, you go to Google, search Evolution X, name of your phone XDA, because that's the site where you will find all the ROMs. If it pops up, that means it's supported. It will say under bracket official or unofficial. Official means it's not gonna have that much bugs. Unofficial means it's gonna have a lot of bugs, but sometimes it's also just as much good as official. So why don't you go ahead, check it out and let us know in the comment section below if it is supported or not. We'll be waiting. Next question.
Okay, so the next question is, what is the best custom ROM for gaming? I guess he means gaming on phone, obviously.
Yes, so that question. Let me tell you one thing. If you're driving a Maruti 800 or like a very slow car, there's nothing on earth you can make with that car to be able to drive like a Ferrari. So a custom ROM, the point of custom ROM is not to give your phone that much boost that it's gonna make it for gaming. You cannot convert your phone, a normal phone, into a gaming phone with that. The point of custom ROM is to remove all those pieces and bits that are not really usually required by the user, so your operating system gets lighter and performs better since it doesn't have a lot of things to keep track of. So it keeps a lot of RAM free. So in that way, mostly all the custom ROMs are good for gaming if you customize and optimize it in that way. So I hope that answers your question. Let's move on to the next one.
Can you make your small expenses from YouTube income?
So the answer to that question is, like, I am able to afford my own expenses, and that's not just because I earn from YouTube. I don't know if you know this or not, I'm a programmer. I have a full-time job and that earns me enough to be able to support me and my needs every month. But whatever is coming from YouTube right now is not really enough for me to buy gears and like change lands or like background or like lights and stuff. That's the reason why I don't even have a lighting setup yet. I only have two things, as I said, camera and microphone, and that's about it, and a stand. Yes. So right now, whatever is coming from YouTube, I'm saving it to add more things like that's gonna enhance the video quality that you see. But so far it's not enough at all for me to be able to buy something that I can put into the YouTube right now. I have to wait. So I hope that answers your question, and let's move on to the next question.
The next question is, can you speak Vietnamese?
No, there are a couple of languages that I can speak, but Vietnamese might not be it. But I can type Vietnamese, I can read Vietnamese, thanks to Google Translator. So next question.
Okay, the next question is a good one, I personally think. Tell us your ambition.
Okay, I think I know who asked this question. I should be Shubham.
Yeah, it's Shubham Mondal.
Okay, my ambition. So far I had a lot of ambitions. Some were able to hit off the ground, some were not. But right now it's two. First of all, to have a good, reliable job that makes me enough money so I'm able to afford myself and my needs. Second, to be able to help as much people as possible with the medium of YouTube. I know this current situation or COVID situation is not really good, and the point of my videos was to help people help themselves up. Because what I believe is, if you can own a device, you can also know how to fix it yourself rather than depending upon other people or service centers to get it repaired. So that's my ambition right now, and it's always somewhere around this thing. When I'm making something, I want to help people, and you guys are helping me do that. So keep watching the videos, so help support me, and we are gonna chase the dream very soon. Next question.
Why do my Redmi Note 4 reboot to charging after 10 seconds in fast boot mode? He uses a cable to connect it to his laptop with his phone. Please, can you recommend me what I need to use? USB 2.0 or 3.0? Thank you and stay safe.
Okay, so if your phone...
That's the wind, guys. Welcome to my country.
In Netherlands, you have this kind of weather mostly all the time. So if you're hearing, I'm gonna try to remove all this wind from the audio, but if it's not possible, excuse us for that. But anyways, coming back to the question, if your phone is in fast boot mode and if it's leaving it constantly, there might be a couple of factors to it which has nothing to do with USB 2.0 or 3.0. But someone did mention to me, if you are connecting your phone and if it is not getting recognized by the PC or like it's not getting unlocked during the bootloader, you should connect it to 2.0. I'm not sure about that yet, but if your phone's rebooting again and again in fast boot, that means either something is wrong with the motherboard of the phone, or yeah, I think that's the only possible explanation to that. So I think you should get it checked to the service center and let them first fix it. If the phone gets finally fixed, try it again. If not, they will tell you that it's a motherboard issue, which I'm sure like 70 to 80% it is motherboard that's faulty. So next question.
Which ROM is best for Oppo Reno 2F for gaming?
Okay, so the best answer to this is the ROM that is already there on your phone. The software that's already there on your phone is the only software that all Oppo and Vivo users can have. The reason is Oppo and Vivo don't support users to unlock their bootloaders and flash custom ROM, which is the reason why there is no development for all these two phone companies. So if you have a Oppo or if you have a Vivo phone, you are stuck with it, you cannot do anything with it. But if you want to change, you can always sell the device and buy something that has more custom ROM support. If you want to know which phone you should buy, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll let you choose a good phone that you can customize for gaming. I hope that answers your question, and let's move on to the next question.
Android 11 custom ROM for Redmi 6, please.
Android 11 custom ROM. There might be a lot of support actually for that. And the best way to know is again Google. Go to the Google and type your phone's name. So in this case, it's Redmi Note 6, I guess.
I guess.
So Redmi Note 6, ROMs, XDA. These three keywords you type, search. The first website that comes up Click on that and you'll see all the list of ROMs. And when you click on one specific of those ROMs, you will be able to see people commenting and sharing their experiences or bugs and everything. And also it will have a download link as well as instructions to flash. So that's how you do it. So next question.
One full year on YouTube, but it says your channel was created back in 2016. I'm confused.
Alright, so this has a long story. I don't know why I created my channel before. So the channel in which I'm uploading the videos is the channel that I used to watch videos. And then I think in 2016 I did something and created the channel, but that was not because I wanted to upload videos. I was exploring what it is, you know. And then during my college time, I uploaded 2 videos, I think. And those 2 videos blew up. So that's how I was like, people want to know how to fix things. And that's what encouraged me to make more videos. And I started making, I took the decision to upload video timely every week since last year.
Okay, so the next question is, what is your age?
I am 24 years old right now. I don't know what you're gonna do with that piece of information, but I hope you feel better. Next question.
Rooting Vivo phone.
Okay, so as I already explained, Oppo and Vivo are 2 companies that don't like users to root their mobile phone and lock their bootloader. Part of the reason why you don't have custom ROMs. But I don't think it's impossible. It is possible, but for me to be able to make a video or tell the way to do it, I need either Oppo phone or Vivo phone, which I'm planning to buy once I get enough money. You guys should know, no one is donating anything, first of all. Second of all, I have requested if someone has a broken Oppo or Vivo phone, you can always help me out sending the device in. I can make the video and return the device, that's also possible.
So the next questions are from Instagram, and I'll start with the top row. How is the COVID situation at the moment where you are? I don't hear anything anymore at the news about India.
So right now, we had second peak a couple of months ago. Right now, situations are getting better. Everyone is trying to take as much precaution as possible, but yes, there are some people who don't really care about it. And yeah, people are predicting third wave is gonna hit us somewhere in September. But right now, we all are safe. We all are happy, and let's hope that's how it is. Next question.
Okay, so I guess the next question is partly answered in your previous question. How are your parents? Is everybody still healthy?
My parents are all safe. We all got vaccinated. I hope by the time that I'm making this video, they might also receive their second dose and get completely vaccinated. But everyone is healthy. Even I am healthy. Thanks for asking. And yes, that answers your question. Everyone is healthy. Everyone is doing fine. Next question.
Third question. How are you?
Is that even a question?
Yeah, that is a question.
Okay. I'm good. As I already mentioned, I'm healthy. I'm safe. I'm doing good. And I'm here for some experimental things that you're gonna see in the channel. So stay tuned.
How long does it take to unlock the bootloader and how to do it?
Okay, I've made a video about how to do it. I'm gonna link it here. You can click here and see. But it depends upon what phone it is. And usually for Xiaomi, Redmi, Poco devices, it's only 7 days of waiting time. If you do everything rightly, if you mess something up, then yeah, it's gonna increase. But usually it's like around 7 days for most of the people. Sometimes it's even instant.
What do you do for a living?
That question is quite similar to, am I able to afford my living, like expenses? But for me, primary job, that's like a programmer's job. That's what I do for a living right now. Secondary is YouTube. That's basically like whatever's...
The question is, what do you do as a programmer? Let's say it like that.
Oh. I'm a programmer, so I program as a programmer. I don't know how to answer that question, but yeah, I'm not allowed to specifically reveal what I exactly do. Else I'm in a big trouble and I might lose my job. So yeah, that's somewhat confidential. Easy words. That's me. If you see a
that's
guy,
not words, that's pictogram.
Yeah, if you see a guy doing like, that's me. So that's what gets me earning money and able to support my life. So that's primary. Secondary, YouTube, whatever is coming from YouTube is going into YouTube, which is not much, which is literally not much. Let's move on to the next question.
How do you get information or the content?
Okay, so I've seen a lot of YouTubers here who usually are like searching on the internet, going with the trending topic. But since this is a tech channel, no company is sending the devices to me yet for review. I have to do a lot of hard work to know which video to make next week. And that is why I do so much effort and I just asked you guys what you want to see next. And you are the ones who are telling me. If you haven't joined our Telegram group, link will be in the description. That is where I ask people what they want me to make next video of, and you guys let me know in the comment section below. So that's how I get the idea.
Peace out.
Oh, that's all?
That's it.
Okay, we did it. I'm not sure how the video is gonna turn up. This is a total different background, total different environment, total different wind. I hope it's not annoying for you. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought. If you're here the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Do all those things, and I'll be catching you guys with another video soon. I'm not gonna say next week because it might come before or later. So take care and peace. 3, 2, 1, we are recording. So a new background. Oh man, this is gonna be different.
This is gonna be like the whole time.